I'm Amy and welcome to my channel. I'm a manifestation and relationship mentor, and this channel is all about merging spirituality and psychology so that you can manifest your healthy relationships. And in today's video, I'm going to go through blocking. So if you're blocked on social media, WhatsApp, you can't get in touch with this person, I'm going to draw on my own experience because this has happened to me such an awful lot. And it is not as bad as you think it is. So stay tuned to the end of the video and I will give you all of my hints and tips on how to handle this. But before I start, if you like this content, please consider subscribing to this channel and leaving this video a like so other people have access to it. I also have a brand new self-study course. So if you are interested in really revolutionizing your self-concept when it comes to relationships so that you can get out there and get the relationship that you want, I will link that course in the description box below. But let's dive in. So blocking at the time feels so painful, and I think when it happened to me at first, I didn't know anything about manifestation. I thought, well, that's it. That's it. It's permanent. I'm not going to get unblocked. This person hates me. This person doesn't want to speak to me ever again. And when you are telling yourself these stories, you're spiraling down and it becomes impossible. So the thing that you want in that moment becomes so impossible that the feelings that you're having, the fear feels real, and you just, like I say, you just spiral because you can't see a way out of it. You've lost complete control over the situation. The ball is firmly in their court. But I do want to reassure you that blocking somebody is not the end of the world. So if you're sitting there thinking, well, I've been blocked, so it's just never going to happen, you know, sit back, relax, and I will tell you exactly how I handled being blocked by my specific person. Okay, so as I said before, this has happened to me so many times. And sometimes I've been the one that's done the blocking. And, you know, that's just a product of how the relationship was at the time. It's not happened for a long time, but I do speak to a lot of people that are like, oh gosh, but my person's blocked me. I don't know what to do. I don't know, you know, will they ever contact me again? But what I want you to remember is that blocking somebody and unblocking somebody is just pressing a button. That's all it is. It's just somebody pressing a button. They've pressed it, they can unpress it. But what we want to do in the meantime is help you get your nervous system nice and stable. We want you to feel secure and confident in these moments so that you're not losing yourself and hyper-focusing on the fact that that person's blocked you. So, as I said, throughout my journey, this has happened an awful lot of times, and I have made it mean those things, but actually it didn't, because now we live together. I have the relationship that I want. So obviously it is not the end of the world. It does not mean that your manifestation isn't going to happen. So the first tip for you would be to, whatever it takes, move away from your phone. Because I know how hard it is when you're blocked. And I used to pick my phone up every 5 minutes to check. And it was making me feel really defeated. It was taking a massive hit on my self-esteem because I was really saying to myself and saying to my subconscious mind that I cannot be happy unless this person speaks to me. And in saying that, you are saying that this person is responsible for your happiness, and they are not. Because ultimately, if you can't find your own happiness on your own in the moment, you can't find anything to be happy with at the moment, then that person is not going to make you happy. That person won't make you happy. So the first thing to do is step away from the phone and try and do something else. Anything else to get your focus away from the phone. And I know sometimes this can be really hard to do. And if it is that you slip up or fail at that and you go back and you check your phone, okay, it doesn't matter. Think to yourself that I will do it for longer next time, that I will improve at this. I'm going to get good at this. I'm going to make it so that I'm not continually checking my phone all the time, because I've got better things to do. And you have got better things to be doing, because the better thing to be doing is focusing on you and your own healing so that you can become secure. The second thing to do is establish what you are making this situation mean about you. So this person's blocked you. Yes, it's upsetting. Yes, it's anxiety inducing, but what are you making it mean about you? Are you making it mean that you're unworthy? Are you making it mean that you're being ignored? Are you making it mean that you're not deserving of this relationship? Because all of these things are the reason why you feel the way you do. It's not that you've been blocked. Yes, it's hurtful, but it is not the thing that's making you feel these awful feelings. The thing that's making you feel this way is the story you're telling about yourself in regards to the situation. So if you're making it mean that you're not powerful, for example, get all this written down, get all this out so that you can see it. The universe is trying to show you where your insecurities are. And if your insecurities are when you're being ignored, you feel unworthy because somebody's ignored you, or if you're feeling like you don't deserve this relationship because this person's blocked you, we really want to be clear in all of these things. Because you are worthy, you are valuable. You probably didn't deserve to be blocked, but you have been. So what I want you to do is get all this out, get all of it out. So let's go through those core wounds and core beliefs and clear them. So if you're feeling like you're unworthy because of that action, how are you worthy in this moment? How are you worthy? How are you making yourself feel worthy? If you're feeling ignored, for example, how are you ignoring yourself? How can you pay more attention to yourself? And when you do this, actually, the thought of being blocked stops being such an issue anymore, because you know that it's something that's going on within that you can heal, and you have got control over that. You might not have control over the other person or the situation, but you have got control over your inner world. So focus on what you have got control over, which is by, okay, I can change what I think about this situation. I can change what I believe about myself. And before long, you will automatically stop checking your phone. However, you do need to follow these things up with actions. So what we don't want to do is say on one hand that, okay, I am worthy of a healthy, loving relationship, but then checking our phone to see if they've unblocked us. That's what we want to avoid doing, because all you're doing is you're just reaffirming the old belief. You're reaffirming the old belief, and when that happens, you're going to find it so difficult to break out of that cycle. And I get it, because I've been there, but I can tell you that the best thing that you can do for yourself is to stop checking the phone. Even if you have to delete that person's number for now so that you can't see that you've been blocked, do whatever it takes to stop checking, because ultimately it doesn't matter anyway. It's not significant. It's nothing to do with your end result anyway. Do whatever you want to do, or whatever you can, to just stop checking the phone and bring the focus back to you. Bring your focus back to, okay, I'm feeling fearful at the moment. I'm feeling anxious. What is being triggered in me? Okay, I feel abandoned. I feel abandoned right now. Where am I abandoning myself? Where can I show up for myself more? What do I need right now to help myself feel better so that I'm not completely reliant on this person? So I hope that all makes sense. And just so that you know that, like I say, just remember, it's just a button. That's all it is. It's just a button. They will unblock you, but just take some space and figure out what's going on within. And before you know it, it will come through. So I hope that helps, and I hope you feel reassured by that video. If you did, please leave a comment below if you've got any questions that you want to ask me, and I will get to them, but I will see you in the next video.